Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be telling you the order of the platforms in Ghost of Tsushima Chapter 2 raid. And by the way, I will also teach you a way to learn them very easily. This is the thing that kills a lot of people and keeps a lot of people from actually beating it. First of all, I want to say these platforms are always in the same order. People in other videos that I've seen say that they're in different order, that they're random every time, but they're not. They're always in the same order. I have played this raid many times and they're always in the same order. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. But before we continue, I'm going to teach you an easy way to remember these. What you want to do is take each section. So for example, we have this section green, blue, orange, green, green, orange, blue, green. And you're going to put a number on it. So in this case, we'll have 1 through 8. What you got to do now is just remember your number. Don't remember the other ones. So let's say you're green. If you're green, you're going to have 1, 4, 5, and 8. That's a lot easier than remembering all 8. When you start jumping, you're also going to start counting. So if you're green, you know that the first one is you. So you're going to jump on there. And you're going to count 2, 3, and then 4. You know that's you. So you're going to jump on it first. And then 5. Once again, that's you. So you're going to jump on it again. Then 6, 7, 8. And that's you once again. So just count. Count the platforms, and if it gets to your number, you know that's you, right? It doesn't matter what orange or blue is. They can struggle with that. You just focus on your color. You're pretty much going to be doing this for every single section. And for me, this is a lot easier to remember. And the reason it's easier to remember, for those of you wondering, is because when you're remembering numbers, you're only remembering the number. You're not remembering the order. And when you're remembering the colors, you're remembering the color and the order of the color. It's a lot harder to remember because you're remembering 2 things. You're keeping track of 2 things in your mind instead of just 1. That's the way I figure it out. That helps me the most to remember this. So let's go on and start with the first section. The first section I like to divide into 2 parts because it's very long. It's actually the longest one. So if you can get past the first part, then the rest will be very easy. So the way it works, it starts with an orange and goes on to green, and then it splits off into the left and to the right. And so on the right side, we have blue, green, orange, green, blue, orange. And then on the left side, we have blue, blue, orange, orange. And then the third one's orange. But this orange is also the same orange from the right side. So both of these sides, the split, are now coming together into this platform. And then they split up again into the left and to the right. And in the second part, it's actually the same, except for the last 2. So we have green, blue, orange, green, blue, green on the right side. And on the left side, the last 2 are orange, blue. And that's it for the whole section. I would recommend going on the right side. Most people go on the right side anyways. It's just a lot easier to go on the right side because on the left side, as you can see, in the first part, you have 2 blues and you have 3 reds. So unless you have a microphone, it's going to be hard for everyone to jump at the same time. So I would just stick with the right side. Yeah, it's longer, but it's a lot easier. Okay, that's the first sequence. Okay, in the next section is green, blue, orange, green, green, orange, blue, green. And as you may see, some of these have an X next to them. What that means is you can actually skip it. You can do a long jump and go on to the next one. Not everyone knows how to do a long jump and they will often fall. So it may not be the best option for your team or for your lobby. You don't have to skip them, it's all optional. You can go on every single one of them, there's nothing wrong with that. And going on to the next section, section 3, we have green, blue, orange, orange, green. This one's very short and simple. And the next one is green, orange, blue, orange, green, blue, orange. And you can always pause the video if you're following along with your game. You are welcome to do that.
Thank you.
Then the next one is very short. It's just orange and then green. There is this hook swing thing here in the middle. Just make sure you wait until green gets there before you jump off. Then the next one is blue, green, 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 green. But you can skip the last 3 greens. As you can see here, you can do a very long jump onto the ledge and skip the last 3. Now, I think if you're green, you have to jump onto them. And you should jump on them very slowly. I tried doing them fast, and every time I jumped onto them really fast, I always fell off. I don't know why. I'm green, I'm jumping on green. It should work, but it doesn't. So just do it slowly. But if you're not green, you can just jump onto the ledge. Now for the next one, you gotta remember something. At this point, you can actually change your attunement. So just remember that if you change your attunement, the order of your color may be different if you chose a different color. I usually try to stick with my color, but sometimes people in my lobby take it. Just keep that in mind. And once you change that area, you will have green, blue, orange, blue, green, blue. So the next section is green, blue, green, orange, green. It's another short one. And then the last one is orange, blue, blue. Now with this one, you got to be careful because people, for some reason, will stop on the second one. I don't know why they stop on the second one instead of just jumping and going all the way. It's not very long. You have a lot of time to complete this. But I guess people like to do the first 2, then they stop. Then they shoot the things to reactivate the other platforms, and then they do the last one. So just keep that in mind that some people stop. So if you're not blue, people may stop. And that's pretty much all the platforms. I just wanted to do a quick video. I know this raid has been out for a long time now, but people are still struggling with the platforms, including myself. I was struggling a lot with these platforms. So I went to Google to search for the order and I couldn't find anything. I went to Reddit, there was nothing on the order of the platforms. So I said, why not make a video? So I took the time to actually learn all these platforms and I made a video for you guys. I hope you liked it. And remember to subscribe to the channel, it really helps a lot. And I'll be seeing you next time.